welcome to this episode of my videos. I've never done a pack with me video before, so I don't really know how they work, but I'm gonna do the best I can. But I thought it might be fun if you are going on a beach vacation coming up soon. I feel like a lot of people are because we're just all needing some like space, and the beach is a great place to feel spacious. So I actually planned this vacation a long time ago and I thought it would be okay by now, like everything would be kind of calmed down. It's not, but we're still going because another surprise, I'm almost 5 months pregnant. We've actually just started telling people because I ain't no spring chicken, so I was trying to wait until I got into like a safe-ish area to be able to tell people. Almost 5 months pregnant. I've got to look at the tracking. It's your second baby, you just don't really track everything as much. It's just kind of like, it's just kind of a thing that's happening. My body has been changing like crazy town the last few months. If you watch my other videos, you know that I have mentioned several times that I gained some weight over the spring, and I did lose some of it, but then I got pregnant, and so now I've been gaining weight, and since it's my second kid, it's all coming on a lot faster, a lot bigger. It's just a little different this time, so I'm getting used to that. But there are a few changes in here, like I normally wear bikinis, and I am going to be wearing one pieces on this vacation, so that's different. None of these clothes that I have in here are gonna be pregnancy clothes. I think I have one maternity swimsuit, but everything else is just regular clothing. You will obviously be able to tell I'm pregnant, but it's, you know, it's just easy clothing you could bring to the beach. If you're curious about where we're going, we are going to Tulum in Mexico. I've been there, or I've been going there since about 2010. It's just a really exotic, wonderful little place where you can feel like you have your own little oasis on the beach. It's really just a really great place. It's really what I need right now. I'm very much in the nesting mode. In any case, I hope you like this video. Let me know what you think, and let's get started. So normally when I go on a vacation, the first thing I go to is what I'm going to wear to look cute when I'm going out to dinner and that kind of thing, but we're not really doing that, although I'm sure we'll like eat at some outdoor cafe or that kind of thing. I'm really thinking all casual here, but cute casual, if you will. So I'm bringing these shorts. These are gonna be super casual little shorts I could wear to the beach or just wear to get some lunch or something, wear it around, or if we go sightseeing. Plus I also have these linen shorts. I have these in several colors. I love these. They're just so easy to wear. You can wear them over a bathing suit or wear them as an outfit. So these are some easy shorts that I'll be bringing as well that I'll probably wear multiple times. Speaking of easy, this little dress right here is going to be my go-to, I'm sure, to throw on over my bathing suit if I don't want to just wear a cover-up. Maybe if we're still in our bathing suit and we want to go, you know, get something to eat. I feel like I am going to eat a lot because I've been eating a lot. This would be easy to throw on, and it would be a little bit more coverage than your average cover-up. I have this really cute maxi dress right here, super stretchy, very easy, but also really cute. So I feel like if we do end up going somewhere for a little outdoor dining, I feel like this would be a really good one. It's definitely, you know, a cute like resort looking outfit that I can play out with some jewelry. And it's really comfortable, which is obviously a top priority for me right now. I'm not into strapless things a lot of times because I don't enjoy wearing strapless bras, although I did find one, and I've shared it many times, that I love if I am gonna wear a strapless bra. So this kind of thing would normally not be what I would be wearing on a regular basis, but on a vacation, when I could wear it over my bathing suit, I would. And it's just a little jumpsuit with kind of the big, almost like hammer pants on the bottom, and just easy to throw on again over my bathing suit. So I've opted for one pieces this time, and I really like them. I feel like I actually might be gravitating towards one pieces in my life. I'm not sure. We'll have to ask me after I have the baby. But I've got these really cute one pieces. They're the ones that give you more of kind of an optical illusion, and it has this mesh siding on it. It's just a really good, solid bathing suit. And of course, black and white is always really classy. So this is another one piece suit. I'm not sure if I'm gonna end up wearing both of them. They're both black and white one pieces, but I feel like we are gonna be going to the beach every single day. So I wanna bring more bathing suits than just one or two. But this is also a really good one, another kind of optical illusion kind of thing. And I will show you a picture of what it looks like on. But it is also a really cute one, and I really liked how it fit my body too. This next bathing suit is the only maternity item I have in this whole thing. It's this one piece, but it has a little place for your belly, so you know, as my belly gets bigger, it can just expand as much as it wants to in this. And then it has just kind of a shelf bra. But I think it's really cute and colorful. I'll take some great pictures in it. This is another one piece that I got. It's a one shoulder, which I wasn't sure if it would really like hold me up because right now I'm a 34 double D, but it actually does. I guess we'll see once I get really moving around on the beach. But again, I just kind of plan on like being kind of a sunbather, kind of hanger outer. So I'm planning on taking maternity photos / family photos while we are there. I've already got a photographer and I'm trying to find a makeup artist. I have taken lots of photos of myself since finding out I was pregnant because I knew my body was gonna change. I'm actually very happy I've done that. I urge you to do the same. But anyway, this is the dress I'm going to be wearing. You will have to go over to my Instagram to see what it actually looks like on, but it's really pretty. It's a sparkly kind of peachy number. This romper I've worn to death and I will be wearing it in Tulum also. It's just a really lightweight kind of I mean, you can wear this as an actual romper for an outfit, which I have done definitely before, but I love this as a beach romper because it's super lightweight and it's easy. It doesn't feel like hot or anything against your skin. I wore this when I went to the Bahamas. So I'm bringing this again to wear, you know, wherever I need to go, where I want to look like a little bit cute. These pants are the perfect beach pant because they have this elastic waist, which of course is very important right now for me, but I also wore these when I wasn't pregnant. They're just really good, easy, breezy beach pants. As far as cover-ups go, I do have a lot of really cute cover-ups, but one of them that is new, this one, and it's really, really pretty. I just feel like it's a short one. I think it's so pretty and it'll look great at the beach, you know, and I want just a little bit more coverage. And of course I have a sarong as well, which these are always great because you can wrap around your body, or you can use it as a beach blanket, or you can use it as a sarong. It'll go with all my black and white bathing suits. So this I feel like is a necessity. As far as footwear goes, I'm of course bringing flip-flops. That's obviously a must when you go to the beach. And then as far as sandals go, I actually just got these sandals. I think they're so cute. They're little platforms, kind of a little wedge on them. I feel like they're just very cute and resorty and very Tulum. And then I also have these little Olakai sandals that are just easy, could wear with any of my beach dresses, of course, and they're just, you know, really easy shoes to wear with almost anything. I'm also bringing a hat. I've had this one for years. It is kind of on its last leg. I might have to toss this one at some point, but I love it because it fits my head and it's just the perfect little brim size and it's cute. But you can kind of see up here, it's a little not pretty anymore. But in any case, it helps protect my head from the sun so I don't get sun damage and I look cute for photos, and it does all the things. I did a video at the end of last summer on what to bring to the beach, like beach essentials and that kind of thing. It actually turned out pretty terrible. Like I tried to do it on location and it just, the noise is bad and it's just, it's not my best. But it does have a lot of really good information in there if you want exactly what to really bring, the things that you don't really think of to the beach. So you can go back and look at that if you want to see that kind of stuff. But I thought I would throw a couple of those things in here. So the new one that I found, it's an ultra sheer face mist. It's 55 SPF, and you want to bring high SPF. Like we're going to Mexico, so I'm not going to bring SPF 8 and then get my face fried or something. But I really like this because I can see myself spraying it on my face throughout the day when I feel like I'm getting a lot of sun, and spraying it on your head. If you're not wearing a hat or if you decide to go in the water or something, you spray it on your head so that little, you know, part in your hair doesn't get sunburned, which it will get sunburned if you don't put anything on it. But if you get like a cream sunscreen, you're like rubbing cream in your hair. I don't know, it just looks kind of greasy. So I feel like this would be really good for that. I've mentioned this one multiple times before too, but I love bringing a corksicle like this one to the beach. Normally I would be putting some rosé in it, but that won't be happening this time. But still, whatever beverage I do decide to drink, even if it's a green smoothie, I can keep it cold in here and it's not just gonna melt in the sun and be all gross. And of course a beach bag is essential, I feel like, and I feel like that's one of those things a lot of people will forget to bring. But when you go down to the beach, you're not really gonna wanna bring your purse. So a beach bag is really good. I also have a mesh insert, which I mentioned in another video, that I put my money in and stuff, because you're not really gonna wanna bring your entire wallet down to the beach, but you also don't wanna just have loose change like hanging out in your bag. Another thing I'm bringing that I just thought I would mention, and as part of the sunscreen kind of group, is this one. This is the only like sunscreen type of lotion that I have found that doesn't feel greasy on my face. And I feel like a lot of lotions have sunscreen in them when you put them on your face, but they're usually maybe not that high, or they're SPF 30. I wanted a little bit higher because it is Mexico, we're closer to the equator, but this one is SPF 40. And so far in my experience, and I've been using this for a long time, I mean, I don't get any sunburn and it doesn't feel gross on my face. So I can put this on, and if I really want to put makeup on after that, which I have before, I've been known to put on some makeup on before I go to the beach when I want to look, you know, really good. It doesn't feel greasy or like I'm putting sunscreen on grease. You know what I mean? It's just, it feels a lot better. So this is another one I'm bringing. I love this one. Now, if I was not with child, I would probably be going to get a spray tan so that my pasty white skin doesn't blind everybody. But don't want to make the little guy, it's a boy by the way, you know, don't want to cause any problems, so I'm not doing that. But what I am going to do is I might bring my lotion that's like the bronzing lotion. I probably will actually. I've mentioned it in a couple videos. But I'm also gonna bring some shimmery body lotion, which I've mentioned this in another video I did. I think it's the one on how to look prettier, but this just gives your skin such a nice little sheen. And since I will be showing a lot of skin, I want it to look shiny and sheeny. So I will be bringing my shimmer body lotion. So that's it for this video. I hope this helps you if you're going on vacation. If you would like to follow along with me, I am on Instagram. I will put my Instagram name up here, and we are already there at the time you're viewing this video. So hopefully I'm having a good time. If you don't see any posts from me, something might be going horribly wrong. I may have been eaten by a shark. Let me know what you think about this video. I know I used to do a lot more videos on resort wear and beach wear, and I am gonna do more of those. We just kind of had a little period of time where it just felt a little weird to do. I do see that a lot of you are still watching, or I'm getting a lot of subscribers from my cruise videos. I don't know what cruises you're going on. It's just so exciting. I want to know what cruises are open. So I'm sorry there hasn't really been a lot of videos like that recently, but I will have more coming up because I do plan on going to the beach this year no matter what. And like I said, I got to get my relaxation in before I'm not going to be relaxed anymore because I'll have 2 kids. Let me know if you like this, if you want to see more, if you're just kind of like, whatever. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't, and I will see you next time.